This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Manchester United need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understand. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Best. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, crack it. Shevchenko! Kovacic gets over and intercepts. And it's Shevchenko. He's looking wide. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. That's the throw. Trossard. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, greatly! And it's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for options for movement. Searching pass he's played there. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Germany cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Best! A real chance and a real let-off.
Best clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Trossard. That's an imaginative pass. Davids. Hazard. Saliba was in no mood for any of that. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Caicedo. Messi, he's picked his way through. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shevchenko. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Azar. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. Good effort from distance. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Akanji. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi is the team's great visionary. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's quick to get rid. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Hazard picks it up out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That'll be a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that. Germany really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Cafu getting this one clear.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. That has been slung wide. Great vision. Bellingham. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. That looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Best taking in the accolades, having been named. Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Booyah, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
That's been drilled forward. Rummenigge. Nice looking ball. And this is Hazard. So no flag here. It's Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Gerrard.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And the finish! Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Hullet. Davids demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the through ball. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. And he's quick to get rid. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now. Stojkovic. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Hazard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good ball, good take. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Toon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have... And that brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Hullet. Oh, now he can run away with it. Tries to pass it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking...
There's the shot! Holland! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that could set him on his way.
Haaland.
Rizal.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 20.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 12. Neymar.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution.
And there's the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Rizal. Davids. It's Bellingham. And that's gone loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Eto'o. Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. Now that looks a decent ball. Best, here's onto this. Best! Oh, he's been... and again! He's got away with one there.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just go...
Shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Perfect placement, the one... And time is up. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.